Whoa, who's in the house? Give me shout outs. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to my roof. I see the boss in Dundee, Scotland. I see Wilbs driving the Northern Line. I see Miss Cecilia Thomas. Hello. Who else is it? Only 3 thumbs up, and there's 20 of you in the room. Oh, a bunch of you just left. I guess it's boring. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my roof. Welcome to Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Welcome, replay viewers. Hello, Crystal Queenie. Welcome. We're here anxiously awaiting another flyover here in this day of the coronavirus, where we're going to see a bunch of different aircraft fly over our spot. Good to see you there, boss. Good to see you there, Ryan. Happy 4th of July. Just came back from Coney Island. Filmed this week's State of Coney address. And now I'm up here. I was going to be in Coney. I was going to do a live stream in Coney. But then I was alerted about this flyover here. So we are here anxiously awaiting a whole bunch of aircraft. At 5 o'clock, we should begin to start seeing them. But to give you an idea of where I am, good to see you, Joe Mooski. Good to see you. Happy 4th of July, Joe. Good to see you, April. Welcome. As I work on my tan up here on the roof. I forgot to put on suntan lotion. So to give you an idea of where I am, that's the Verrazano Bridge you're looking at down there. And then way down over there behind the aerial, behind the antenna, you got Coney Island. You can just see the steeplechase parachute jump off in the distance over there. And then as I swing the camera all the way back around, we have Lower Manhattan, of course. Lower Manhattan, there's number 1 World Trade Center right there, about 8 miles away as a crow flies. Good to see you there, Dave. And yes, you may hear fireworks. You hear people shooting off fireworks around here somewhere. So you may hear some fireworks. A lot of people just tuning in right now. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Make sure you like this content. Make sure YouTube makes this visible for as many people to see as possible. But the aircraft will be coming in from this direction here and flying from right to left. And the final marker that they do use is, of course, the Verrazano-Narrows Bridge, the 14th longest suspension bridge in the world, longest suspension bridge in North America, longer than the Golden Gate Bridge by about 62 feet. But it is toasty up here on the roof. Needless to say, very toasty here on the roof, here in southern Brooklyn. Now, a fun fact about this area of Brooklyn was under British occupation until 1783. Good to see you, Smith 349 family. Hello. So this is where the United States lost, was right here. And actually, in this area here, you can see the VA hospital right over there. But in that general area, that is where British troops left the United States mainland in an occupying manner back on Evacuation Day, November 26, 1783. So this area here was known for its liberty poles. And this is not a liberty pole, but it's a good example of a very tall flagpole with the American flag on it. That's what the people did in order to be defiant of the Queen and the monarchy. We flew American flags here, regardless that we were under British occupation. But this is where we lost. The Battle of Brooklyn pretty much begins right here. British troops invade what is today Brooklyn from this coastline right here, off in that direction, right underneath the Verrazano Bridge. There is a wharf called Denzine's Wharf. And the family that ran that wharf were kind of sympathetic to the British Crown. You watching the movie Pearl Harbor? Awesome. Enjoy the movie. As we impatiently wait for these aircraft here. So evidently there's going to be a B-52 bomber, and there's going to be, I believe, either the Blue Angels or the Thunderbirds, and it's going to be a whole congregation of aircraft. Massapequa's listening in. You're more than welcome, Russ. Thanks for tuning in out there in Massapequa. Got a friend actually at a barbecue out in Massapequa right now. Hopefully you guys got a perfect weather for a lovely 4th of July out there in Long Island. God, thanks for tuning in. My pleasure to show everyone this. I do have a pretty good vantage point for these flyovers. Yeah, thank you so much, Russ. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we had the Blue Angels fly over our heads when the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds flew together. That was amazing. The JetBlue flight, not exactly the best, kind of boring. And it's 9:53 in Wales, United Kingdom. Very good. Good to see you there, Karen. Welcome. As we have some overcast, I got some clouds here in the sky. Again, to give you guys a little bit of where I am. I'm about 8 miles to the south of that building right down there. That's the World Trade Center, number one World Trade Center. 1,776 feet tall, fourth tallest building in the world. Good to see you there, Meg. Welcome. But the Statue of Liberty would be behind these apartment buildings right there. So that's where New York Harbor is. And good to see you, Casserole. We're just waiting for some aircraft to do another flyover. This military salute to cities that were in the Revolutionary War. And it must be 5 o'clock because I hear the bells of St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Church beginning to chime. Oh, well, 5 minutes to 5, it looks like. A great history lesson indeed, Matthew. That's right. I am a New York City tour guide. That is my job, is to give you guys some food for thought. But this is where the British won. This is where the United States lost, is right here in southern Brooklyn. Southern Brooklyn, different from South Brooklyn. When you refer to South Brooklyn, you're most likely referring to neighborhoods like Carroll Gardens and Red Hook. So we are beyond that, obviously. Back in the day, before this neighborhood was called Bay Ridge, it was called Yellow Hook for the yellow sand, clay sand that was in this area. And later on in the early 1800s, there was a bit of a yellow fever scare. So they changed the name from Yellow Hook to Bay Ridge. But that is the start line of that's right there is the Verrazano-Narrows Bridge start line to the New York City Marathon. We are not having the New York City Marathon this year, unfortunately, as we have a very expensive car coming up my street. Wow, okay. Little Ferrari action down there as we impatiently wait for some aircraft. Welcome, everybody. So hopefully these guys will fly right close to us. How far are you from where General Washington came across evacuating the Continental Army into Lower Manhattan? Great question. So that happened further up the way, about 6 miles from here. And they crossed over what's today the Gowanus Canal and then across the Buttermilk Channel into Lower Manhattan. So about 7 miles from here, about 7 miles to the south. Good to see you there, Christian. 7 planes just flew over northern Dutchess County. A B-52 stealth bombers in the mix. What? Now I really can't wait to see these aircraft fly over our heads. I don't think I've ever seen a B-52 stealth bomber fly over New York City before. I've seen many other military aircraft, even those aircraft with the radar disc on top. I've seen those a few times, but I've never seen a B-52 stealth bomber. I'm really excited. I'm really happy I'm able to be up here on the roof to show you this. As I work on my tan, I've been barely working on I usually have a great suntan by this time of year. This year, not so much. I do miss working. I wish I was working. I am a New York City tour guide. For those of you who may not know, my specialties are doing walking tours and bicycle tours over the Brooklyn Bridge and through Central Park. And I also do walking tours out in Coney Island. So follow me on Twitter if you ever want to come on one of my tours. A quick hello from the Republic of Wigan. Good to see you there, Boozy. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for, but am I having fireworks? We're not. We had fireworks on Monday We live stream fireworks in Coney Island on Monday for the Macy's show. There are no official fireworks shows happening today other than the Macy's show on top of the Empire State Building. Yes, they're scheduled to fly over New York City at 5 o'clock. We're about 3 minutes away now. They will be coming from this direction here. At a friend's house there, drinking beers, playing Nintendo. Okay, enjoy the Nintendo and beers. The B-52 Stealth is awesome. Saw it fly over in Boston. Nice. Yeah, I think after here, they're on their way out to Philadelphia. And then eventually, I believe, on to Washington. I heard it's going to be a very straightforward flight, though. They're not going to be doing much of anything special, if you will. But yeah, we did fireworks. We had the secret Macy's fireworks on Monday that will be shown on broadcast tonight on the NBC television network. So there's going to be a kind of a live / mixed show. And they just flew over you guys again. That's good news. They may do a couple of laps then. That's good news, Tristan. Right, Christian, right? Christian, yeah, Christian. Good to see you, man. Thanks so much for the heads up there. I'm keeping a very keen eye to the sky here. And it's a bunch of aircraft, right? It's like I heard is it 11 aircraft that are going to be flying over us? I heard there's a whole congregation of aircraft going to be flying over us today. But back up here on the roof, hanging out, getting some sunshine. 5 waves of aircraft apparently. Wow. Okay. All right, thank you for the information there, Matthew. 5 waves of aircraft. That is good to know. Looks like we have a news helicopter right there. Looks like the News 12 helicopter right there, making its way out to the harbor. But welcome to Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, home of Saturday Night Fever, home of the movie Brooklyn Rules, which, by the way, don't watch the movie Brooklyn Rules. It's a terrible movie. Freddie Prinze Jr.'s Brooklyn accent is quite hilarious. So I don't recommend watching that movie. The Flyers will be led by the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds, followed by a B-1, a B-2, a B and B-52 bombers, an F-15 and F-22 fighters, and the U.S. Marine Corps F-35s. Wow. Oh, having a pretty good 4th of July there. Griff hanging out on the roof. Had some hot dogs earlier. Had some Nathan's hot dogs in honor of 4th of July. It doesn't get more American than that. I just wish the Cyclone was open today. I wish the rides were running in Coney. It's kind of weird down there. I am happy to report the Freak Bar is open. So Freak Bar is open for on-street beverage enjoyment. And here's the best part. You could BYOF. You could bring your own food. So if you grab some food from one of the restaurants, as long as you buy a beer, you can sit down in the shade at the Freak Bar. And you may get to see the mayor of Coney Island himself, Dick Zig, and he may come around and say hello. So 1208 Surf Avenue. Opened right now. As we impatiently wait for some aircraft to fly over our heads. I tell you, it feels great up here. The air is really nice. It's lovely not having to wear a mask outside. I'm kind of not used to not wearing a mask being outside, but here I am on my roof. Obviously, as you see, very socially distant from people. Have nobody here up on the roof with me. All alone here. But a very warm day here in New York City. Real feel of 89 degrees right now. So, very toasty day here in New York. But this is the finish line for the New York segment of today's flyover. Is the Verrazano-Narrows Bridge. They got to come right down the Hudson River over the Statue of Liberty, and then they got to make their way out towards this bridge right here, the Verrazano-Narrows Bridge. So little air traffic in the sky. I'm so not used to that. You're so used to seeing at least 1 or 2 planes fly over my head in this area here, making their way out to LaGuardia. Not today. Not today. but welcome. Just hanging out here on the roof, getting some sun. Working on my suntan here. And I drink a cup of coffee, and it feels like the cup of coffee is beginning to wear out on me already. The warm sun is so relaxing. Good to see you, Chris MG. Welcome. Welcome back up onto the roof. Looks like we have a barbecue going down there. Another flyover, that's right. A bit of a barbecue going on down there. We used to have barbecues up on this roof here, but not anymore due to fire department regulations. Doing great there, Wilbs. Doing great. Wish I was able to ride the Cyclone today. That's pretty much the only thing I needed to do today to make it a true American holiday, was to eat a hot dog and take a ride on the Cyclone. Doesn't get more American than that. But as I try to stay awake. Oh my God, hi, hello, Lori, welcome. Yeah, Chris. Spotted a B-52 bomber, Hudson Valley, headed west? Are you sure it's headed west? Had a wonderful time in your pool, nice. When I checked the flyover map said they were going to be flying south towards Philadelphia, and they were going to stay over the Hudson River and over the Statue of Liberty, and then going. Oh, so we may not see them then. Okay, we may not see the planes if they were flying west over the Hudson Valley. That means they may not come over the Statue of Liberty and down New York Harbor. No, it's an odd question, but I have to ask: am I a Scorpio? Yes, I am. I'm a Scorpio. A stealth air show again. Yeah, right? They're just going to avoid this whole area again. Even though the map said they were going to fly right over that bridge right there. And if they're coming from the Hudson Valley, they'll be flying towards the south. The broadcast for Macy's Fireworks will be happening tonight on the NBC television network with a grand conclusion at the top of the Empire State Building. That will be live. You're in Dutchess County, and they were going south when they went over. Okay, awesome, Christian. Thank you so much. I'm keeping an eye out here. Keeping an eye out. Another flyover where I work on my tan here. But we had a preview of the Macy's Fireworks out in Coney Island on Monday. That was a lot of fun to live stream. Some of the people in the live stream were really dumb, though. A lot of really dumb comments in there. A lot of trollish comments in there. That was a little annoying, but hey, comes with the territory. I know they got to head over Liberty. I know, yeah. Statue of Liberty is right in that area, right there behind those apartment buildings. So we should be able to see them if they fly over the Statue of Liberty. I'm going to need another cup of coffee after this live stream. I'm going to need another cup of coffee. Yeah. As we impatiently wait for some 5 waves of aircraft to fly over our heads. Coming up, it's past 5 o'clock now, right? Yeah, it's 5:07 now. And when the Blue Angels flew over us, they were 10 minutes early. When the JetBlue Planes did their parade. They were about 10 minutes, or 20 minutes early. These guys here are at this point now 10 minutes late, which is fine. Oh, wait. I might be seeing something way off in the distance. Let's zoom in, see if I can see it a little bit better with the phone here. No, I can't really see it with the phone. I want to say I might see some aircraft coming down the Hudson. There we go. Are we back? Are we back, guys? Are we back? We just had the phone drop out on us. No, okay. Are we back? We're not back. We're back. Good to see you, Grace. No video. Restart the stream. Black stream. Restart the stream, guys. Restart the stream if it's black. Restart the stream if it's black, guys. Restart the stream. Restart the stream if it's black. Restart the stream if you lost video. If you lost the video, restart the stream. Still a black screen. Still a black screen. You restarted, it's a black screen. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. No, YouTube's not censoring this. I just got a phone call. Hold on. Okay, am I back? How about now, guys? Am I back? We're back. Okay, we're back. All right, there we go. See your roof. Okay. Yes. Hello, Aries mom. We're back. We're back. Oh, just in time. There it is. Almost missed these guys. There's our first wave. Looks like we have our Thunderbirds. Oh my God, they're like right, they're all back and forth. Look at this. Whoa, this is gonna be a cool shot right here. Whoa, this is really neat. And of course we lose the camera feed right when this is about to happen. Some Blue Angels. Here comes the B-52. There's another one right behind it. Wow. That is cool. There's one more. One more. There's a fifth wave. Wow, those guys are low, man. Wow, that was fast. That was really fast. That was really fast. Okay. Off to Philadelphia they go. Oh, here's one more plane. Here's one more. Whoa, that's a bomber. Whoa. Whoa. And we got the bomber. All right. Wow. We barely caught that. Okay, look at the gimbals all out of whack now. Wow. Okay. Well, we got it. Wow, we got it. All right. Despite the camera going out, we got it just in time. Great. Thank you so much. Well, okay, guys. Thank you so much for tuning on in. As the camera is really off of center right now. You're more than welcome for streaming it, guys. I'm glad I was able to catch it before we almost missed them. We barely made it, but we got it. You're more than welcome, guys. From my rooftop here in Bay Ridge. Sorry that the camera's so off center. But from Bay Ridge, this is Dutch Mouse signing off. Have a fantastic Brooklyn Day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish the moments. And good afternoon, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. That was pretty fast. I'll see you later, guys.